we come back into the outskirts of Tokyo in a hyper modern, hyper developed and targeted for high level celebrities and specifically novas, where meetings between novas can be held in the lap of luxury, but also with a high degree of privacy. It seems to be this particular Springs and Inn's business model to be a place where novas can meet in private and secret, because Japan has a very nova forward culture. And the service towards novas is something that is pretty highly valued. So this particular institution has pulled out all the stops to be the place for novas to come to have meetings of all sorts. And the two sides of the teams can communicate how they want to meet up or anything, but we'll say, how are you guys meeting up in this onset?
I suppose maybe we could like have like a room set up where, as you go to the front desk and say who you are, they can like usher you into like this sort of like
Uh,
space.
we should, yeah, it should be like a code name. Be like, if they say this code, they can come in.
Mm-hmm.
So where do you guys want? Like, you can there's rooms for meetings. There's like
Like
Or
a
like a
tea
hot
room.
tub.
yeah,
Oh, do you want to do
yeah.
straight hot tub?
I want to do a hot
Oh,
tub.
well, there are hot springs, like private cordoned off hot springs areas where you can absolutely have set the
Yes.
meeting place.
Yeah, let's do that. Like a sort of place that has like a little like a tea table for like food service, and then it goes into like the hot springs that's like cordoned off from everyone
Fawn will feel
else's.
better in a more natural setting.
Yes.
Yeah, even though this
Yes.
facility is like hyper modern, there's definitely like places that they have like, it's like carved into the side of a large of a small mountain. There's natural places set up within the facility.
Yeah, Fawn will definitely feel better in a natural setting.
This is Segoy as fuck.
Yeah, so we'll say that the legacy girls show up first, and then sometime later, Nisha and Virginia, you guys show up at the front desk and give them the information, and then you are led off into this private area.
Meow.
Yes, I actually did think about that. That's gonna be awkward. Uh, literal cat girl walking around Tokyo. It'll be fine.
Yeah, Cassie is floating in the water, bathing suit on, just like with some tea balanced on her tummy, just enjoying this. Like, oh, this is so good.
Fawn is lounging on the side of the hot spring, not really in it yet. She kind of has this like look where she wants to get in, but she doesn't want to get her fur wet. So she's just kind of looking at it right now and kind of like poking at it with her hand, like this is a new experience.
Get in. Come on, get in.
This is not what I expected.
Yeah, you both of you are provided. You guys are provided the option of they have like very traditional, very comfortable robes, and they also have like little patches that you can put on your U fiber to to morph it into traditional looking robes.
Yeah, she'll
Ooh.
use her U fiber.
Wow.
You fiber
And
all the way.
and also bathing clothing as well.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting. Yeah, this is a good distraction. Good plan. I like this.
Yeah. We're just gonna have a nice time in Tokyo. And she'll like she puts down her backpack and takes out Spark, but she like hits a few things and just sends them up. Don't worry, it's just here to make sure nothing else is listening in.
Gotcha. Well, come on, join. The water's warm. She pokes it again. Yeah, it's warm.
Girls,
very
come
nice.
over, come over.
There is a point where like Virginia does get in the water and in a moment of like self-consciousness, will actually just lower far enough down so that her hair is floating in the water, like the plant that she's nicknamed after.
Yes.
She just has to do it, and then she'll pop back up and be like, "Okay, had to try it once."
Adorable.
What
right.
about you, Circuit?
Blush, but she does get in. Gently just kind of walks in. Oh gosh, this feels nice.
I know. I think I had come here like I think like 2 years ago or something like that. And it was nice, but I think it's better now. It's much better with friends.
Well, I was about to say, you clearly are both up to something.
Mhm.
Maybe enlighten the rest of us.
Um, well, me and Fawn are sort of interested in doing like a little documentary about the Weird Brothers.
Sure. That's a good way to put it.
Yeah. They're up to like some unethical experiments and we like want to shine a light on animal abuse and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, is this the stuff from the park? Is this still happening? And like look straight at Nisha.
That's their thing.
And
Yeah.
you haven't broken up yet.
Thank you. Thank
don't-
you.
Working on it. Like, we're going to be in person, so it should be easier.
What are you going to do? Blow up their servers and say that's for you? What was your plan here?
I don't know. I figured I would see what else I could get, if there's any other interesting information, and then, put it out there.
Yeah, if you can like get some footage for us or maybe get us in so we can get some footage ourselves.
And, at some point be like, I don't think this is going to work out.
Oh, no, I have the perfect idea. I read about this in like one of my novels when I was growing up, which I finally got in from the public library before my parents banned me from going to the public library. Anyway,
They banned you from the library?
I couldn't leave the compound.
Oh,
Long story.
I told you, like, it anyway. So you should we should like have there should be a moment, and the moment they realize that it's been you feeding us information the whole time,
Oh, baby. I
and they
love the
have to
new.
realize it.
Do you want to break up with him like as we release this, as we like go live with it, like a live premiere?
I don't.
Okay, I have one very important question.
What's up?
But we're not actually going to cause like harm or physical violence to these people, right?
No.
No, that
Not
would
the
be
plan.
crazy.
I do not like violence. That is not my
Okay.
way.
I
Mhm.
wasn't positive with your new everything. Okay.
What's that supposed to mean?
I mean, when people transform, sometimes there are behavioral changes.
True.
You could just ask. We are friends, Waterlily.
Ooh.
I mean, if that's the case, then my name is Virginia.
Or Ginny.
Yeah. Ginny? Ooh.
Okay, Virginia.
I call her
If
Ginny.
that's what you wish to be called.
I do. Waterlily is a job title, an identity.
Working name.
I like being Virginia.
Mm.
Um,
I
But-
prefer being called Fawn.
very well.
Jane is dead.
No, we're not going to cause harm. I promise. Like
That's-
not physical harm. Like we're not going to knife fight the guy or anything.
No, we're
be
going
crazy.
to make sure that everyone knows what they're up to.
Of course. I
Because what they're doing is awful.
It is. Tell him. Tell her.
I'm like I said, I'm here to help out Nisha, however she needs it. And it sounds like, at least from the situation I heard in the park, that this is something that needs doing. I just want to make sure that it's done in a way that doesn't cause more damage. Like I was saying back at the meeting, the victims get to write the stories.
The victims get to write the stories?
Yeah,
Well,
if they've
in this
spent,
case,
you're
the
you're
animals.
you're an expert. You know how spin works. If they can play
Oh.
themselves off to be the victims, then it's not going to work. It's going to backfire. So I guess you both really need to be on your game for this.
Oh, I'm an expert at this. Making boys cry is like I practically have a PhD in it.
I don't think he's gonna cry. Like I'm not going for cry. Just
I
kind of.
am. He made me cry.
Oh,
I
Well,
cried for like 3 weeks hysterically. So like the bitch can cry.
and Virginia will literally just like relax in the water and wait for people to make plans.
Look, Nisha, I want them to know what they're doing is wrong. I am not going to physically harm them unless they come after me and mine.
Mm.
That is the way I operate. I protect what is mine and I protect those I care about. Right now, they are harming those who I care about. If they cry, good.
Oh, it gives me chills. Mm. Mm.
Because what they are doing is showing, like most of the people on this planet, as Cassie likes to remind me, they don't care about what happens to the animals because they think they're food sources and tools. And I'm not okay with that. And I'm not going to compromise on this point.
Are you guys down with helping?
I mean, I figured you guys were going to be the ones I was giving the information to anyway.
Perfect.
I just want you to be aware of where I stand.
Mm-hmm. No
Sure.
funny
So-
business.
Right. But here's what I was thinking. I'm going to help them with their system and fix some bugs that I might have caused. Get all the information I can. Send that on to you guys. And then I'm going to probably have a talk with Steven about how we're not working out
Mm-hmm.
and we should call it quits. And
Mhm.
then you guys will do your documentary thing. And that will show the world and them to reflect on what they've been doing.
Hell yeah. I'm so glad that like we've moved on past our rivalry and now we're in this sort of like liminal space. Like, what are we? Are we friends? Are we allies?
We are friends.
Well, I mean, me and Nisha have history.
It's a fair point.
I don't know, but I'm not hating this. She just blushes like the whole time, like trying not to look her directly in the eye.
I mean, think about it. Out of everyone else who we have known, who we have talked to, who really understands us best than each other?
Nova solidarity, baby.
I'm not even talking about Novas at this point. I'm talking about us as persons,
Young
us as people.
Young people who are expected to be the message and less people.
Yeah. Yeah.
We
No, I see
understand
that.
each other. And I don't care if I get in trouble. I don't care if people know. But understand that I am your friend and I will help you how I can.
Thank you. I know that you and I don't always bounce off each other correctly. I'm not always sure why that is, but I do want to do the right thing. I just don't want to jeopardize some of the things I need in my life along the way. But I'm here. I'm here to help you. I'm here to help Nisha and you as well, Cassie. So
Oh.
just you all tell me what you need me to do. As long as it doesn't involve egregious fucking with people outside of the target.
Oh yeah, that's not on brand for you. I wouldn't ask you to do that.
You're talking, you must have us confused with someone else on our team.
Oh,
Ah,
I
burn.
I return to the statement that that in fact, you have a bolder voice than I am used to, Fawn.
I'm just very pissed.
Excellent. That works
Oh,
too.
hell yeah.
Circuit.
Mhm.
I need you to make a roll for Spark.
Ooh.
Okay. What am I
Um,
rolling for Spark?
I need you to roll for its ultra peripheral edge.
Okay.
So it should
Yeah, ultraperipheral perception.
yeah. So that should go off. I think it should it'll go off your mega cunning. And let's say, let me look up the sheet here.
Let's see. Do I have a
So I apologize
Cheat
in advance
sheet?
if you hear purring. My cat has climbed onto my chest.
Oh, it's a character.
Mhm.
Yeah, no, I was about to
That's
say that
fair.
is the most Fawn thing ever.
Okay. Mega cunning.
Yeah,
All
and
right,
let's
so that-
go with an empathy as well.
Oh gosh. Okay. I probably should up that. Okay, that is one success.
Okay. And with so you've been like, you check up on Spark because it's been like pinging you with some readings.
Mhm.
And
Yeah, she'll like go over to the side with her phone to check it
Mhm.
out.
And it's strange. It's just that there's some strange readings. It can tell that there is someone in like the hot springs next door. But like it's done some calculations, like they shouldn't be able to overhear you. But there's a strange reading that it's picking up that it's coming back like like a data unknown source. Like it cannot reconcile what it's picking up,
Oh, weird.
but it can tell that there is someone over there, but they're far enough away that they shouldn't be able to hear you.
Everything all right?
Someone next door. Can I quickly try and pull the hotel records to see who might have reserved the room or if it was
Ooh.
reserved?
Yeah, sure. You can do your data scan roll for that.
Yeah. That's what I do. It's like one of the few things I do. Digital scan. Come on. I made a cheat sheet just to make this easier, I promise. Digital manipulation. Okay. Digital scan. That's mega cunning again. Or is it within close range?
Yeah, there's like there's like a data terminal in the
Okay.
room for the hotel.
Okay.
So if you're trying to get into the hotel system, then yeah, it's within close range.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so I'll be cunning technology
Mhm.
with the mega cunning. Four. That's 5.
Okay, yeah, you scan the system, pull the resources, and you see that Israel Weaver has reserved the spring next door to you.
I love it. I love it.
Oh. So Israel's next door.
Israel?
The reporter?
That dog.
Is he listening to us now?
Not listening, but doing something? Like Spark can't determine what it is.
Oh, well, we can just go. 1 second. She gets up and leaves the room and goes next door to just like knock really loudly and attempt to open the door because she has horrible door manners.
Okay. Yeah, you knock on the door. You hear some like like distant splashing, and you hear a voice say, "1 minute." And after about 30 or so seconds, the door does open up, and you see Israel Weaver. He's got a towel wrapped around his waist, nothing else. You see there, like he's got a lot of like tattoos and scars. It's hard to tell exactly how old he is, but he's not a young man. But he's just like pretty bold about it. Just sort of opens the door and says, like, "Can I help you?"
Oh, long time no see, Mr. Weaver.
Ah, Miss Cortez. I didn't know that you were here.
Well, of course I'm here. I've
I-
been needing to talk to you, so of course I'd
I
be here.
did hear from your assistant that there was something going down in Tokyo, so I guess this is a bit of luck.
Uh-huh. No such thing as luck with you.
And neither you.
Mm-hmm. Do you want to hear about the nonsense we have going on?
You know what? If there's a story in it, I'd be happy to listen.
Oh, you're gonna love it. Come on.
Is it just you, or are you here with anyone?
Oh no, there's an assortment of Novas next door.
Excellent. Why don't you let me get
on
decent,
some pants,
and
please.
I'll head on by.
Okay. And then she just closes his door on him.
He unfazed.
Love
Yeah,
it.
the minute that Cassie leaves the area, Waterlily's basically gonna get close to Circuit, lean over. Okay, Nisha, I need you to just recognize that you are bright red, more so than the water would make you. And if you are actually serious about this choice you've decided to make, you should probably just ask her out now.
She just kind of sinks down underneath the water and just like
Look.
probably for about 30 seconds, just not coming back up for a moment.
Look, Nisha, don't waste years. I did that because I was too scared to say anything.
I mean, or decide that, maybe that's a higher difficulty level than you are ready for. One of the two. But if you are actually interested, we get very busy very fast, is all I'm saying. And now I will leave it be because I still don't fully understand that choice.
Her hair is really soft, by the way.
Noted.
She just comes back up from water. I'm still sorting things.
Then sort away.
Friendship seems good. Friendship seems like a nice, natural starting place. So we're trying with that first.
Got it. You're just very apparent. I just need to warn you.
Wasn't exactly the most socialized, okay?
It's fine. And honestly, it might be considered me as cheating because I'm very good at that, at reading people.
What, Virginia? Never. You?
There is a moment where she literally, like, this composed expression breaks into a very, like, little cocky smirk, and then she settles back again.
Yeah. So Cassie, you head back into your room now.
She slams open the sliding door again and then slams it closed. He'll be over in a second. He just has to like put some pants on.
Wait, he's coming over now?
Yeah.
On continues to lounge. on
Oh,
her belly.
don't worry. It's fine.
I
I
mean-
was not ready for this.
What, do you want a robe? Here, you can have mine. She grabs hers off her chair on the way over and just like dangles it over you. Here, if you want to cover up, are you feeling shy?
Yes. Snatches it.
Uh-huh.
Were you hoping that, Nisha, were you hoping that circumstances would mean that you had a less televised part of this?
Yes.
I'm
Same.
sure that can be arranged.
Yeah. Nobody
there's
is
a
immune to
knock.
bribery.
There's a knock on the outer door.
All right.
Just
She opens it. Come in. Come sit right here.
He is actually like he's looking off to the side and says, "I just want to make sure everyone's decent in there. I have some professionalism and also personal ethics. I don't want to be in a room with a bunch of minors not very well clothed.
Are you girls clothed?
Yes.
Yes.
Good. It's fine. Whatever.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
All right. Come in. Come in. Come in.
And he's come in. He's wearing like a sport jacket and a t-shirt and some silk slacks. And he sits down at the sort of the tea room area and says, "Ladies, pleasure to meet some of you again. I don't believe, Fawn, we've had the pleasure of meeting.
No. Who are you?
My name is Israel Weaver. I'm an independent journalist. And as luck would have it, I was informed that something interesting was going on in Tokyo. And now there are 4 young Novas meeting in a private hot spring. How can I not be curious?
Mhm.
He's known for a very inquisitive and aggressive journalistic style, Fawn.
Interesting.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of the way you raked Liberty Lad over the coals for his bad theme choice.
Well, let's just say I have no love of the American government or many governments that are many governments at all, actually. So yeah, I don't think Anthony and I are going to ever see eye to eye on a few things.
Well, he's not involved in any of this discussion whatsoever, so
If he were, I wouldn't be interested. It would be probably bland and lame.
Mhm.
Perfect. So what we have going on is that we're interested in like uncovering and bringing to the public some very spicy, unethical science.
Music to my ears. What have you got?
The Weird Brothers. Are you super familiar with the Park
The
on the Green? don't
that
remember the
incident.
name.
Yeah, you're talking about the band, right?
Yeah, the stupid steampunk band that also like implants mind control tech into large mammals.
It's part of Balance Industry.
Not even just large mammals.
Yeah, I have heard about that. That's something I've been keeping an eye on. Something about something about something something linked to the old flag bearers initiative. Something I'm glad didn't get off the ground, but I'm eager to know more.
Well, we have some information on that. And we would like it all to come to light.
Mhm.
And perhaps some help from you asking some pointed question towards a certain set of brothers.
Tonight, our friend Circuit is going to go see a private demo. What is it? A demo, Nisha?
No, I was gonna check their servers and stuff for them.
So
Really?
she's gonna do some work.
That's
Uh,
very interesting.
However,
If needed, I would like to be a silent, anonymous contributor to this. If
that is a
possible.
requirement, actually.
Mhm.
Certainly.
agreed.
I'm not beholden to any particular publishing house or government institution that requires me to name my sources.
Excellent.
This is
Good.
more about getting the information out there so people
Mhm.
have it.
Thank
So, Ms. Cortez, did you, but by your implication, do you think that they're using this on humans?
Oh, I think it'll happen, like, no doubt, sooner or later. You start putting things in large apes, where is it gonna go next?
I see. So it's a slippery slope argument you're going for.
I mean,
Yes.
yes.
I see.
Also a violation of animal rights.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Well,
what
that
I'm
is
passionate
certainly
about.
I mean, you could have a blackfish on your hands here.
could have a blackfish on our hands here. Absolutely. I haven't looked too terribly deeply into it. There's smoke. I won't lie. This has piqued my interest. So what, you're going to go in, get some intel and funnel it through me, or what do you want from me here?
We want your help. We'd actually just really like for you to appear in the documentary we're making. That's what my team was trying to get a hold of you over.
Oh, well, certainly. You know what? I'm going to shoot my shot here.
Let's hear it.
I'm not saying this is like a precondition or anything, or like something like quid pro quo or anything, but if I could get an interview with Divis Mall, I would be a very happy man.
Oh, I can ask. Doesn't hurt.
It certainly doesn't. In fact, two of you could ask. That would probably go a bit more further.
Sure, why not? We've
You
had
did
a
just
friendly
help me.
relationship in the past, so why not?
I would greatly appreciate that. And I would feel much more beholden to utilize my abilities and contacts in this little endeavor of yours.
I am happy to ask.
That's all I ask for. Fantastic. Okay, well, yeah, I'll appear in your documentary. I'll look over whatever information that you're able to provide me. Do you have anything on hand right now?
If you were to pick up those calls from Lauren, I'm sure you could
We
get it
do.
all sent over to you immediately.
Yeah, actually, if you have a device, I can. She looks to Fawn, make sure she's not overstepping. I can send you
Go
the
ahead.
basics that we already have.
Yeah, he pulls out a device and like you're able to do a data transfer. And he very briefly scrolls through it. It's just cutting edge stuff. Oh, and they've gotten a lot farther in than I was aware of with Balance and the PMC Nova team. That is disturbing. Well
Yep.
then,
Yes.
all
I'm
right.
sure you can make a lot more connections with this information than we could on our own.
Oh, I mean, I can certainly get. I think I can engineer an interview, either now or after you've gotten whatever you've gotten from their server farm. The more information I have, the more devastating I can make it. I certainly have no desire to protagonize these young men. I don't think they're up to anything good, particularly with their dealings with the U.S. military.
They do have some ambitions. But yeah, probably after I can send the data over.
Certainly, the more the merrier. I can hold off until you have whatever else you might have. Point of curiosity, Miss for our Utopia aligned people. A little bird told me that you had meetings with Director Mercer. Interesting. She doesn't put herself out there very often.
She's very busy.
That she is. All right. Fantastic. I'm going to do a roll real quick. Nisha and Virginia, what are your manipulation ratings?
Oh boy.
Including or excluding Mega?
Including. Well, yeah. Tell me what your rating is, and then tell me what your Mega manipulation rating is.
Sure. Manipulation 4, Mega 2.
Awesome.
2.
Okay.
God,
oh boy.
Like I said, she was not designed to be very good at this part.
No, it's great. I love you.
While this is going, Fawn is perching on things. Just by the by, she's like laying across this or laying across that or sitting on top of something she shouldn't be.
High on top of the bookshelf.
Just FYI. In the tree, looking over. I don't know.
Love it. I love my new cat girlfriend. So excited.
Nisha, you don't. He just kind of looks at you for a moment and like you see just a briefest moment of concentration. When he looks to, and then he moves his gaze over to Waterlily, and you see him wince a little bit, and you feel that familiar cold tingle up the back of your neck for just a moment.
her eyes are actually going to narrow slightly. And basically, did you have further questions, sir?
And he just kind of like rubs his temple a little bit and he says, no, if I'm just gonna wait and wait for further information, I can get started and we can deploy at your convenience.
Excellent.
That sounds great.
Oh, I'm so excited. Everything is just coming through. It's all coming up daisies. I think that's how that saying goes. I
I
don't.
think it's roses.
Is it roses? No, daisies is when someone dies. Got it. It's all coming up roses, not daisies.
Pushing up. I see what you did. Thank you. I understand.
Okay. Yeah.
Thank you for
She'll-
your assistance and your discretion, Mr. Weaver.
Certainly.
Yes.
I think yeah, this has the makings of a pretty hot story. So I will leave you to it. I've got a fairly comfortable hot springs that I got some tension to work through. But yeah, I'll be in touch.
All right. I'll see you at the studio for recording.
Certainly.
Mhm.
And he exits.
Ah, see, that worked out so good. See, things always work out.
very
I'm always in the
exciting.
right place at the right time.
Yeah, no, Virginia doesn't say anything about it, but there is definitely like making a note of that.
Can I be in the editing room just when you're doing final edits?
Sure. I mean, I don't see why not. I mean, we're not going to put you in it.
Okay, that's
I don't-
fine. I just
But
curious.
you're welcome to be there.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd love for you to see the studio. It's great.
I haven't seen the studio yet.
Oh, you're going to love it. It's huge.
That sounds really cool.
Well, yes, I'm a professional.
Yes, I've seen your vids.
hmm
And she'll just check her phone, see if they're like let him know that she's in Tokyo and when would be Steven, and when would be a good time to go by.
Yeah, he gets back to you after a couple of minutes, and he says, that they'll be in the they'll be at the lab tomorrow morning, sort of mid morning is when they're going to be opening things up, and that would be a great time for you to come over.
All right, I'll be there. And
So,
yeah, looks like it's tomorrow morning.
do you think there's any way like you can set up your robot to like give us a feed of what's going on? Like we can set up like as a watch party?
Oh, yeah, I could do that.
Oh, that'd be so
Guys,
fun.
Can
What?
can we all take a selfie together? I want to get us like in front of the cherry blossom tree, and I want to send it. I want to send it to Levon.
Oh yeah, totally. I can have Spark take pictures. I put him on sensor mode earlier when we were in the hot spring.
Oh,
Awesome.
I mean, cool. Whatever.
Sure, fine.
You know,
Group shot.
gets up and poses.
Oh yeah, no, Fawn's totally doing a pose with everyone else, and she's going to send it to Levon, and it says, "Wish you were here."
It's very much the anime V peace symbol.
Yes. I love it. It's so nice.
Great, great.
Yay. But yeah, no, I can have him send the data back. Is there somebody which of your phones did you want it to connect to?
You can do it to mine.
Yeah, Cassie's the pro at this.
Yeah.
I think
like,
you're the one that has the Novatech, right?
I mean, I have nice tech for sure.
Okay, yeah, send it to
Ooh.
Cassie's.
Can I see
Yeah.
it?
Sure. You can look at my phone.
Is it Novatech?
I don't know. Scott, is it?
Sorry, what were you doing? Sorry, I was looking shit up.
I
Oh,
have
you're
her
good.
phone.
Is my stuff Novatech?
It's just very nice.
Or
No,
is it
I guess
just
it would be
nice?
it would be very nice, but it would be core tech.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, this is nice. Not Novatech, but still really nice. She
Yeah,
like
top of the line.
fusses around. She grabs Spark and okay. They should be linked now.
Cool, cool, cool. please tell me, do you think you'll be able to get into my phone later?
Yes.
Thank you.
Oh,
Okay,
boy.
cool.
As you guys are kind of like planning and talking, there is another knock on your door.
Ugh.
I'll
in.
I'll get it.
Yeah, go get it.
You go and it's one of the staff members. That's actually a pair of the staff members, and they are holding two. Each of them are holding two very large baskets, and they say, "Oh, pardon me, young miss. We have some gifts have arrived for the four of you."
For the four of us?
Uh-oh.
Yes, if we may.
From who?
They're
Um,
probably complimentary. She screams from the pool.
she says,
Okay.
I do not know, but there are cards along with the gifts."
Okay. Fawn will step back and let them in and just kind of like take the card as they pass by, like yoink.
Yeah, I mean, there's a card in the basket for each of you. Inside the basket, like I said, these are fairly like hamper-sized baskets. There is a lot of really nice like selection of sweets and desserts and fruits and other kind of like food items. None of them are they're all vegetarian or vegan. There's also in each basket a very very nice kimono and other little like very high end accessories, like very traditional accessories. And when you look at the cards, it is it's addressed to the divine and then each of your Nova names, a gift from the Shinjoko temple, in tribute to your blessing of our lovely onsen here.
Oh.
Oh, I love when people do this kind of stuff. It's so nice.
We get gifts?
Yeah, do people not do that for you guys?
I mean,
No.
Not really.
divine's definitely not a word I'm used to now.
If anyone would like to make a culture roll.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'll look at my culture. No, I will. No. Fawn would have no idea.
I will attempt
Yeah,
culture
always
and
worth a shot. I'm gonna go with intellect.
yeah,
much
but
as
say
much as I wish otherwise.
please say culture int. All right.
3.
Zero.
Mega dex or mega int. 2, 3, 4, 5
Okay,
with a
so
mega int of 2.
awesome.
Nice.
So Keski and Nisha, you both recognize this name. Shinjoko is a movement slash religion that has sprung up since Ende in Tokyo. Essentially is the sort of the worship of novas as bodhisattvas and divine figures that has garnered a lot of influence and power here.
Oh, I love this. This is why I love coming to Japan. It's like my absolute favorite. I wish people in the States would like catch on.
No, I'm okay with them not. Ugh.
What is all of this?
So there's like a movement here that sort of sees novas as being like divine. Like we're special. Because we are.
But it's it's more definitely a religion and just manifestations of gods, goddesses, and anima spirits.
I mean, how can you say that, Cassie? We just heard the explanation of why it happens.
I mean, knowing how it came about doesn't make it feel any less untrue. It kind of feels that way sometimes, doesn't it? Feel very set apart, very different, very unique.
Yeah.
don't understand. I
Hey,
didn't think there'd be something that's the opposite of
I
Michael
mean,
Archangel. I don't understand.
you have fans. This is just people who are trying to find meaning in the universe and have decided we're part of that meaning.
No,
yeah.
I don't want anyone sewing antlers onto their heads.
Wait, what?
Oh, girl, that was one crazy person. You gotta let that bitch go.
Ooh.
Listen, that was a bona fide crazy person. Like, not all of them are like that.
Oh, sometimes they just want to worship you.
Yep. I have shrines built to me. It's weird, but also kind of cool.
Okay.
People feel powerless in the world sometimes. And so when they see people with powers, they want some of that in their life. So it can
Yeah.
be as simple as focusing on, say, sigils or energy or a thing you want to emulate. But some people do just bring it to full faith level.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, you can address it however you personally are comfortable. I don't know either, but we can't give them back. So here they are.
No, that'd be super fucking rude. That would be absolutely devastating to them. You can't do that. Like, it would crush their spirit to know that you did that.
Then perhaps after everything breaks, she looks over at Nisha, we can all go out on the town in our new kimonos?
Yeah.
Oh,
Is
a
that a thing?
photo shoot. We can do a photo shoot. I've never done a photo shoot. Can we do a photo shoot?
Of course, baby. You can have whatever you want.
Photo shoot could be cool. A private photo shoot, not super media thing yet.
Sure. Sounds good.
Are we never going to be able to be out in the open about our friendship?
No, but I figured it'd be better to do it after.
Yeah, I meant like after everything.
Yeah.
I don't know how your
Organization.
employer works.
Well,
It's
consider we have a very hands-off handler now who seems perfectly content with throwing us in whatever situation gets her the most information for her buck.
Nisha.
Wow.
Nisha.
She sounds like a bitch.
I'm just saying that friendship shouldn't have to get in the way of that.
No, and it's
I
not
used
that.
that correct, right, Cassie?
Used what?
Bitch?
Oh
Correctly?
yeah, no, yeah, it's
Okay.
a bitch,
No,
like total bitch.
That seems
Mhm,
solid.
absolutely.
And, I'm not countering that. I'm just saying that it's not that we're trying to make it complicated. It's that it literally every time somebody finds those photos, people like Mr. Weaver just decide to muckrake whatever meaning they want out of it. So
Then why not be open about it?
Yeah,
That
like
way
if
they
I want to be
can't muck
friends
with
with
it.
someone. Yeah. It's honestly the best way to go about it. If it's not, it's like leaking your own nudes. Like once you do it, like what are they going to do? Cry about it?
Because I don't plan on breaking up with Levon ever unless he wants to. I'm not thinking about that, but
no, but
and I'm not going to
equally,
hide that.
Mm-hmm. Don't
but
hide.
Cassie, you just spent a lot of time trying to craft your image around what Aterrados did. So
Oh,
you
I
can't
wasn't
blame
crafting my
anybody else
image
doing it.
around what he did. I'm crafting my image that I am a person separate from what
Exactly.
Aterrados did.
Exactly. So people are always going to grab and connect things up and make assumptions that we don't like.
I mean,
Then if they're
that's
going to
being
do it
famous.
anyway, we might as well enjoy it.
Mm-hmm. There's
Okay.
nothing wrong with a little bit of spotlight, honestly. Like, I'm not worried about it. I can be friends with whoever I want, and nobody can stop me. That is
Okay.
our philosophy. If I want to date you or Nisha or Levon, I can do
Hey,
that. Nobody can stop me.
but I'm
Not-
dating Levon.
But
You can date Levon, fine.
This
Hey, I thought we
conversation
had a
has
ship.
this conversation has gone a place that I was not expecting. I understand you are absolutely correct. It is
I'm
all just
free.
a big social media game at this point. So
Also,
as
I
long as
mean,
we're trying to do good in the world together, I can fully support that.
Hell yeah.
look, I haven't really had like friends before. There wasn't a lot of kids in the compound, and I mean, I have friends now. Can we go to the movies? I don't think I've ever been to an actual movie before.
We probably shouldn't go to the movies, but we can go do some karaoke.
Oh my gosh, yes, we should do
What's
karaoke.
karaoke?
Karaoke is when we go singing in like a room that makes you feel like a rock star.
And you get drinks and food.
You mean like the
Mhm.
rock stars on TV?
Yes.
I mean, Kath,
I can
you
be a
were
rock star?
Yeah.
never,
I mean,
never
I did
mind.
have a short music career, but it didn't work out. Wasn't for me.
I've never tried being a rock star before. Does this mean I get a cool costume?
Yes.
You can.
Can
Do you have Unifiber?
can yeah, can I wear a mini skirt? I was never allowed to wear a mini skirt before.
Girl, wear whatever you want.
This is exciting. I'm very excited.
Let's do
Ladies, espionage first, please.
Oh,
right,
that's not
that's
until
right.
tomorrow.
Yeah,
Yes.
but we gotta wait till after espionage, and then we can do it.
Yes.
I agree.
Okay.
Absolutely. So
Okay.
they might have karaoke here.
Let me ask the front desk. They probably have machines they bring out. And she gets up and calls the front desk.
Yeah, you call the front desk, and within moments, a karaoke machine is brought into your private area.
Thank you.
Oh, hell
Arigato. Thank you.
Double arigato.
Arigato very much.
Yeah, and it is like fully state of the art, like fully linked up to the opnet. Any kind of songs, any kind of visuals you want to set up. It has recording facilities. You can stream it out to the world if you want. It is fully kitted out.
Hey, Fawn, do you have Unifiber?
Yeah, I do actually. Yeah.
Do you know how to shift it?
I'm not really good at it.
Because let's say I can help you and you can shift it to whatever you want. That's the
Do it,
benefit.
do it.
Oh, I don't know what I would wear.
Mini skirt.
Mini skirt.
A mini skirt. Okay, a mini
And
skirt.
then you can take pictures. You can have them to leave on. Oh my god, these are so flipping cute, by the way.
I mean, wouldn't that be inappropriate with a mini skirt on?
I practically don't wear pants. It's fine. Like in public. Like who cares?
If you're not comfortable with it, it's totally fine. But if
I
you want
mean,
to just do the mini skirt,
is that
you said you
normal?
wanted a mini skirt.
Girl. Yeah.
Is that's normal?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're not
All right.
your boobs aren't in it.
Cassie,
You're fine. What?
show me how to be pretty.
Oh, we've hit the makeup
Sure.
portion of the day.
I don't have to do a lot of work. You're already so beautiful.
Aw. Fawn blushes. But Fawn is down to have a Cassie makeover.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
We will wrap up on a scene of karaoke and playing dress up with you, Fiber. You all guys can get decked out in your gift kimonos. It is a montage of the girliest Nova shit that you could ever possibly imagine.
Hell yeah.
Fantastic. And hot
Lovely.
springs.
And there has to be at least Cassie has to do at least one sexy picture with Fawn. And Fawn
Yeah.
trying to be sexy and doing really well at it, even though she doesn't know what the fuck she's doing.
Absolutely.
Hell yeah.
Lord.
Fab.
All right, and then next time we will see what happens at the Weird Brothers laboratory.
Dun, dun,
Yeah.
dun.
It'll be fine.
And that's where we'll end it this week. Tune in next time to see where things go from here on Aberrant Atomic Youth. Don't forget to follow the characters on Twitter to see more of the story, and follow Simulacra RPGs for updates on the show and the channel. If you'd like to support the show, You can subscribe to our YouTube and Twitch channels at Simulacra TV, but the best way is to go to patreon.com/Simulacra Studios and become a patron. A big thanks to our $5 and up patrons. You keep the story going, and we couldn't do it without you. Until next time, remember, your legacy is our future.